Justin, did you hear this report that came out this morning? Foreclosures rose 20%.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. So they rose 20%. And so think about this now, right? This is the news flash, by the way. This is a news flash, right? So all consumers all of a sudden wake up this morning and they get hit with this news flash that says foreclosures up 20%. What are they going to do? They're going to go buy a house, or they're going to freeze and not buy a house?
They're going to freeze, man. Hunker down.
Right. Here's the problem with this. Is what they're not showing you is that the actual number of foreclosures a year ago was 25,000.
Oh, okay. So
nationwide. So this year it rose 20% to 36,000.
That's an amazing headline.
Right?
Unimportant.
Right. It's like, why would they do this to the poor consumer who's already feeling like the government shut down, the craziness going all around, blah 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 blah, and now you want to just traumatize them by saying that there's like a 20% year over year increase in foreclosures when it's actually when you break it down in numbers, it's about 11,000 altogether more foreclosure units nationwide.
I think they want the readership, and I think those headlines will get people to click and read.
I think it's a shame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Now, are you guys seeing foreclosures in Minnesota?
Not that I'm hearing about. I haven't. I mean, I will say this: that the Aldi parking lot has been overflowingly full, which is a sign of the times. People are shifting they're buying their dollars spent, and some restaurants are closing, some brew pubs are closing, but that could just be a shakeup of that industry that maybe was overwhelmed anyway.
Yeah. Just so we get this perspective, I want you to fully understand. I'm looking at this as I talk to you, right? Because I don't come prepared to these shows, right? Mm-hmm. The highest foreclosure in 2009 was 3.96 million.
That's a lot of zeros.
Compared to 36,000 foreclosure units.
That's only 3 zeros.
I mean, these numbers, man, they freak you out, and you start breaking them, and you like, why do I get out of bed? Because, oh my God, no one's going to buy a mortgage, no one's going to buy a house. And then my mind went to, okay, what's the actual number?
Yep.
What are we really talking about? So guys, if you're hearing this podcast, yes, year over year, it went to 20% increase, but the actual number is 36,766 units of foreclosure compared to the 3.9 million that unfortunately got foreclosed on in 2009, which is just the comparison. When we begin to see those actual numbers, it's nothing to worry about. It's